It's Chris. Today I take a stab at recreating Perry Peacock's continuous flow hot water heater, and I win. "16 centimeter zebra loop handled pot, piece of 1/2 inch aluminum tube, a couple of grommets, and a funnel." So for my downspout and these grommets, the diameter hole I have to drill is about 5/8. Now this space from here to here is almost exactly 5/8. This would allow the tube to be straight up and down, and it's probably going to give me my best result. If I come off to the side, I don't have a good way of keeping my tube from not wanting to angle in, which may or may not be an issue. But my hope is that this does not become a single-use piece. My hope is that I can remove my down tube, remove my grommet, and then use the same hole to put a thermometer for baking. It's probably unlikely that I will need to do both at the same time, but that's what we're going to try here. So we're going to go ahead and drill about a 5/8 inch hole right here in the center. I've got a piece of wood here that's going to help support this lid while I punch and drill. And I think what I'm going to do is come off the center of this, because that way I'm not fighting the funnel point if I go to grab this. So I'm going to come right in line here. And a little center punch. All right. Pilot hole. Alright, so now I'm just eyeballing this because I don't know any exact measurements. I'm thinking go 5 inches, because I can always cut it back. Okay, so that is to the top of my lid, and I want to come up about 1 inch, so I will cut it and keep it up 1 inch, give or take. So we'll call it, well, it's measuring 7 3/8. Okay, I'm going to finish up the edges, and I'm going to show you what I'm going to do. I'm going to take this to my sander, make sure that these edges are flat on both ends, then I'm going to taper them, and then I'll take my step bit and bevel the inside. I'm not putting a lot of pressure on. All I want to do is deburr the inside a little bit. Makes it nice and smooth. Alright. Now I gotta try and put it all together. Alright, so I have my spout, I have my down tube. Now I'm trying to put aluminum into rubber. It's a tight fit. I want it to be a tight fit. I may have to pull the grommets out and go a little bit bigger on the holes. I don't really want to do that, but we're going to try and lube up the aluminum a little bit. With some oil. And that did the trick. Okay, that one's in. Now for the lid. May have to drill this hole bigger. Oh, nope. All right. That should be about an inch. Now, the idea here I don't know. Let's start a fire and see if it works. Got my pot full of water. Let's get it on here. Okay, time for our test. Cafe Bustelo, even an instant, it's better than most coffees. Alright, man, this thing actually looked great. This is literally the first pour on this. I'm not sure how quickly I could pour water in. But the water coming out of there, even though it's at a trickle, is blazingly hot. It was perfect. And the faster I poured from the canteen, obviously the quicker it came out of the spout. This is totally low-tech, just your basic physics and thermodynamics at work, but totally awesome. Can't wait to take it on the next camping trip with the wife. It would have come in super handy at the coast this last weekend. Just something to have a constant supply of hot water. So thank you, Perry, for coming up with this, and Steve for putting it in one of your videos so that eventually I could steal it and copy it. It's totally awesome and cool.